Welcome everyone to Weekend Escapades. Today we have found our way to Oatman, Arizona. And you'll see behind me what looks like an old saloon full of money. That almost scared me when I came around the corner. Everybody signed the dollar bills and put them up. And this guy's protecting them so nobody takes them.
When you're walking through Oatman, you got to remember that Oatman got its start in 1902 when a half Mohave man named Ben Taddick located what would become the Vivian Mine. It's 1/4 mile from the current town. Now, the name Oatman was chosen in honor of Olive Oatman, a young Illinois girl, and she was captured and enslaved by Indians, the Yavapai tribe, during her pioneer family's massacre while on their journey westward in 1851. Now, that's not such a happy story for such a cheerful location. Now, this famous picture of Olive Oatman shows the tattoos on her chin. This tattoo is, of course, from the Mohave belief that if they tattooed the face, it was a way to be accepted into the land of the dead after death. Oatman's probably best known for its beloved burros. Now, these are small donkeys, descendants of miners. They call them the beasts of burden. The town is home to more burros than people. And throughout this video, you're going to see plenty of these cute little things.
A lot of activity today. Throwing axes over here.
All right, go ahead.
Kind of interesting. The way it opens up, almost looks like a mini jail cell.
Your turn. You got to do it at the start, right? Hold on.
Wouldn't be a ghost town without a coffin.
I'll tell you when to go up.
Go inside the old safe. And this is it. You can feel it's solid cement down below. A lot of old Western artifacts. Looks like an old furnace. Looks like it's still working too. It wouldn't be a trip to Oatman unless you went inside the haunted mine.
As we're walking around, no matter where you go today in Oatman, you can hear the roar of the Harleys in the background. Because, again, it's bike week here in Oatman. Extremely, populated with people. A lot of fun, but it does take away that old West feeling because it's got all that music and bikes in the background. But hey, we're having a great time, and wait till you see how busy this town is.
It's the little things you find in a ghost town. You know that all these were working parts of a mining community here in Oatman. All those did work at one time, and now they just lay here in the ghost town. Okay, so moving on through the museum, free museum area, down the main street in Oatman, full of Harleys. Beautiful bikes here downtown. Let's work our way on up the street.
Take a picture, who's better looking?
Oatman is extremely active today. A lot of off-road, a lot of motorcycles, a lot of people. Going in the old hotel. Well, this is evidently the oldest building, and a lot of dollars in here too. The honeymoon suite. We're gonna go up these stairs. I don't know if you can see on camera how crooked these are, but this is Clark Gable and Carol Lombard. They're a honeymoon suite up here, I guess. They call it the honeymoon suite. And we're gonna take a look. We have not been up here before. There it is. Hi. Hello. Good. How are you?
Right to your right is the wedding suite where Clark Gable and Carol Lombard said their wedding night.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they got married in England and came here for the wedding.
So this is actually the honeymoon suite for Clark Gable and Carol Lombard.
A closet and a bathroom.
So a closet and a bathroom. That's why they call it the suite. Oldest building in town. Or in the county, I
The
guess.
rest of the rooms up here shared a common
So it was the only room up here with its own bathroom. These other rooms had to share a common bathroom on the main floor. So these are the rooms that are now gift shop. Full of cool Oatman t-shirts. And an old wash tub. I'm a big fan of the old road signs and gas station signs. I don't know if those are old or maybe they're just made to look old, but I love them. I'd love to have a like a workshop or a man cave with all the old Route 66 stuff on it. One day that's gonna happen.
Yes, but we're having I have a friend that's flying in.
Looks like old oil cans. I believe they're oil cans, motor oils. There's a lot of them in here.
Okay.
I've never seen oil cans like that before. A lot of you probably have, but I have not. They are hanging all over here. Love stuff like that. Is that an old gasoline can? Looks like a milk can. It says 5-gallon liquid gasoline. Never seen one of those either. Come out of the old hotel and saloon and you're right into a back of a wild animal. Maybe not a wild animal, but you know, an Oatman donkey. Welcome to Jackass Junction.
Yeah, but I believe it's got a nice view, right?
This buggy was here in our last video as well. $1,700. Now I'm not sure if they lowered the price. Wait, they did. It says $1,799 right there. Firm. But it's $1,700 right there. So that's not very firm. You look at the way these buildings are built and how old they are, all the tin on the roof. 1902 this was established. And this is Outlaw Willie's Gold Mine. Keep out. I think that's Outlaw Willie. There's Judy's Saloon and Pool Hall. It's popping today.
A lot of pictures.
Let's go across the street. We always come here and go to the Gold Rush Candy Shop. We got a couple of mugs from here. The artist does all the artwork that are on the mugs. We'll see if there's a different one this time. See if we can get number 3 here at the old candy shop, Gold Rush Candy. Right here in front of the store, more jackasses. Those are some of my favorites right there. Look at the assortment. It just doesn't stop. Pez dispensers. It's getting crowded in here. Wouldn't be a ghost town without a little roadside signage. And Oatman has one. Love the look of that across the street. And the nut house is right over there. I don't know if it's open. It's kind of closed, but we went there last time. Delicious. Little Oatman lizard there. It's pretty good size. It's like a coffee shop wagon with a big rock on top of it. There's a sign right here. Oatman, Arizona, elevation 2,700 feet. Was founded in 1906. By 1931, the area's mines have produced over 1.8 million ounces of gold. 1930, the boomtown was over, and in 1942, the last remaining mines were closed as non-essential to the war effort. Sounds like every ghost town. But Oatman definitely has some unique history. And no shortage of traffic. Headed back down. Route 66, a little bike run. There it is, the Olive Oatman, a restaurant and saloon, and it's closed. We ate there last time. It's kind of unique inside. No hot dogs or hamburgers today, and no Navajo fry bread. Kind of disappointing. What are we going to eat now? There you go. It's the last full weekend of April. That'll be this weekend. The Route 66 Bike Week. There it is. And that's why so many bikes. Route 66 roadside attraction. The Great Oatman Coin Heist. It says husband's waiting room. And of course it's behind bars. That makes sense. That guy's been there a while. We're trying the coin toss to see if we can get it in a couple of these spittoons and buckets and things, but haven't seen it yet. Go for it. Let's see it. It's a miss. There's a lot of gift shops in Oatman. A lot of people talk about ghost towns and they're like, those aren't ghost towns, those are so commercialized. But you know what? This town couldn't be preserved if it didn't have some kind of, you know, income, I guess, or revenue source. And they do a really good job here. A lot of crystals, a lot of great souvenirs. You know, this place has a lot of die-cast cars. Every one of them have a few things that the other ones don't. And I just find it very unique that these gift shops exist in the old buildings.
We keep coming back to Oatman because it checks all the boxes. Gold Rush, old ghost town, and a place where people like to meet and have a good time. This is a fun location.
Well, that's going to do it for today from Oatman, Arizona. And until the next adventure, goodbye from Weekend Escapades. We'll see you in the next one. Good old Oatman, Arizona.